How much do you think Lightfall, we already had Lightfall, Final Shape is going to cost?
I think a solid 50.
I think they're going to bump it to 60. I think they're not afraid. And they're going to say it's because it's the final expansion. Not the final expansion, but the big one.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't think that they will, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
See, this is the Destiny I'm looking for. I can just stand here in the kill zone and not die.
Killzone, that is not crossplay.
That's not wanna play.
That's not want to play. Has there ever been a good Killzone game?
Killzone was like the first title launched for the PS4 or something like that.
That's Killzone 4.
And people are like, "Oh, this is
Killzone. Yeah, well, the first launch title for a new console is always like, why did you make this? This is obviously just here to show off.
Because you gotta have something."
They're basically tech demos.
And now time for gaming news. Incorrectly recounted by an idiot who has no idea what the fuck he is talking about.
Since Bethesda is a part of Microsoft, they're also being interviewed by the FTC because of the deal. Pete Hines had to, I wouldn't say admit, he had to verify with the FTC that yes, Starfield did have a PlayStation build.
Isn't that obvious that it's going to be available on PlayStation?
No, it's not. It's not going to be.
Huh?
It's an exclusive now. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Microsoft exclusive now.
Gotcha.
But people had been wondering, like, is this going to come to PlayStation? It originally was, but now it's not. He also verified that the Indiana Jones game that they've been working on for the past 4 years, I think, was being built for all consoles and now is only Xbox. And it's just like, man, I mean, like, yeah, that's the way it goes, but who's got it? You got it, Aiden?
Yep, I do.
Man. Aiden, you're starting to sound like a middle-aged man who's got depression over here. We got you.
We should change the channel name to Depression Boys.
No, just depress. Depress unit.
I do not like missions with allies. It makes it confusing on who I'm supposed to murder.
Yes,
There's
all of them.
two of us.
No, I mean like these Cabal allies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, things to throw my super at. Oh, I wasted it.
And now time for the insensitive joke segment.
They don't even follow us up here, bitches.
Dude, it's because they're handicapped. What is wrong with you? My God. Jesus Christ.
Handicapped military personnel.
Yes, inclusive.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, all done.
Give that man in a wheelchair a gun. He can shoot.
Somebody
Get
will
outta
have
here.
to stand behind him to keep him steady, but he can shoot
We
it.
give a 12-year-old a gun. We can give this handicapped a
Can you
gun.
push me through the battlefield while I fire?
I saw it in Hacksaw Ridge. You could probably do it.
God, help me get one more.
Give me one more, God.
Written and directed by Mellis Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming out with Passion of the Christ 2, and I'm like,
I
what?
mean, it's taken
is there
him
to
so
make
long.
this
Man,
about?
the book has been written for like thousands of years. Come on.
No, but I'm like, how you gonna make a sequel? Like you told the whole Jesus story. What?
No, he doesn't come back in it.
I have two scripts, right? And one of them is very structured and a very strong script, and kind of more what you'd expect, and the other is like an acid trip.
Like, you can't make a whole
spoilers,
movie
my
out of that.
man.
You can't make a whole movie out of that.
Spoilers for Jesus.
Yeah. What exactly does Jesus do in the sequel?
Yeah. Like, is there a dance scene?
like what?
Like,
Do you remember the Family Guy bit where they actually parodied Passion of the Christ 2?
no.
It's called Passion of the Christ 2, Crucify This, and it's like a revenge story. Look at all those good guys I wasted my super on because I thought they were targets.
See, that's where you got to use your radar.
Who has the
No,
balls?
them pulling the radar is like
Pretty
it
tough.
really does. Yeah, it really changes the game. It reminds me of that part in Avengers. People are attacking the helicarrier and Nick Fury's in the thing, and the one guy's like, our sonar, our radar's down, we're flying blind, and he's like, can you see the sun or whatever?
Then put it on the left.
Left.
Hey guys, watch Secret Invasion today. I thought it was a secret. Is it well-known invasion now?
Famous invasion.
Famous?
Kevin's famous invasion.
Famous invasion on Disney Plus and Hulu and
Is
Max
that
and
invasion-
everything.
Is that invasion that's famous, or is it like famous people invading stuff?
See, I used to say that the worst like tagline for a platform that had shows on it was Paramount, because they're like Paramount, a mountain of content. Get it? Because they're Paramount.
Yes, I get it. Yes.
But now it's Max, HBO Max. Their tagline is literally the one to watch. I'm like, the one what?
HBO Max, and their tagline is Max.
And everybody knows what Disney Pluses is. If you have kids, you will own this.
Aaron Taylor Johnson's gonna be Craven. Did you see that trailer?
Shut the fuck up. Yes, I did.
See that
And I was like,
trailer?
what is this? Am
He's
I supposed to
like
care about this?
He's like a man who like bites people. That's his superpower.
It's Morbius.
It's Craven time.
Why Craven?
Yeah, doesn't Craven mean like
Isn't that a cereal?
cowardly? No. What? Craven means
thought
like
that was-
cowardly.
No,
I thought that was a
that's-
cereal.
No. I think Hang on.
Yeah, Craven
Craven D's
brand or
nuts.
something.
All right, let me look it up. I thought it meant something else.
You got me in that
Craven
perfect
means
spot where I'm trying not to laugh.
You're trying not to.
contemptibly lacking in courage.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, it's not something nice.
Oh my goodness. Why does every boss have to have phases? Just let us smoke them.
See, it's not that it's a bad super. It's just it's a super that doesn't really do damage.
It's a super that
No.
doesn't really do damage, and it's not fun. Like when the
Yeah.
entire game, revolves around these big, there's supers. You pop them, and shit just starts dying left and right. And this one,
Yeah.
or the stasis one, is just so bland. You have to press 2 buttons to kill people.
But yeah, totally.
We have-
If we could get if we can, what was I saying?
I don't know.
We could get my ass. Oh, the Clone Wars. Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
When are we
Okay,
gonna do
yeah.
the Clone Wars? Yeah.
Man, that's a big project.
No, it's not. I have a Disney Plus. We could just screen share or something. Like
I
Disney
have it
Plus
too.
has a share option now.
It
on
does, yeah. It does.
So shoot, we could just start recording. Tell
Yeah,
Mom
you
that
could bring the grandparents too.
They're all dead. Just doubled down. He didn't even apologize. He was like, well, fine then. I see how it is. I actually had an experience with someone like that in college.
Yeah.
We were writing scripts. We had to write scripts. And in my script, there was a character who smoked a cigarette. And he stopped me midway and he's like, my grandmother died because she smoked cigarettes, so fuck you. I'm like, 19, my man.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
That happened to me at a wedding reception once. Again, when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
And I told the joke. I'm like, oh, politics is derived from 2 words, poly meaning many, and ticks meaning blood-sucking parasites. And this old geezer comes over. He's like, are you talking about ticks? Like the bug? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's offensive. My daughter was bit by a tick and got Lyme disease and died. And he just kind of stares at me, and I'm like, what